Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us.
Hello everyone, so welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be starting off by defeating the grass gym leader where I left off in the last episode. So we started by mega evolving our salamins to set up a few dragon dances. Thankfully he couldn't really hit us much, but the dragon dances did allow us to outspeed most of his Pokemon and sweep through the team. The sunny day really helped with the fire type moves as well. And this thing really did surprise me by one-shotting me with Blizzard, so it was pretty annoying to deal with. My ace died, but my Crobat was able to come in and kill him. Then the only Pokemon left was a Greninja who could do anything against the team. Besides him, the rest of my entire team was mostly death fodder. They couldn't do much besides serve as a revive sacrifice, and I just spammed revive on my Gardevoir. Also did some pretty good damage before going down, but then Salamence had to come in and finish it off with Fly. So after finishing this gym, we had to make our way to the Team Eclipse battle, where we have to battle our rival Jake, who has become a Team Eclipse member. But before that we had to fight two NPCs there without any time to heal in between battles. And that's why always having revives and heal potions on you is very crucial. Unless you're doing a Nuzlocke, then you have to think this entire battle through. I did not see what his team would be beforehand, so I just went into it blindfolded and just used my Greninja to beat through everything. It's a recurring theme that my Greninja has carried my team through every battle. So just have fun watching this gameplay of me fighting through all these MPs, all the no-name characters. So during the final Jake fight, the footage did get lost during the editing, and I did lose most of the battle. So, but I can assure you that we did win this fight. So after fighting Jake, we had to make our way to a new the Ice City and defeat the Dark type gym leader. So after making our way through the 2D dimension, we challenged Zeke. his dark types are pretty annoying since I don't have a proper counter to all of them. So I just had to rely on whatever I could use to get in the upper hand and win. So my Crobat started off by instantly abolishing the Grimmsnarl's attacks, but he was able to switch out. After that, we ended up misclicking to Poison Fang to get poison, but we still ended up getting poison off. So that was the main plan, and we were able to save our Crobat for another fight. So after he sends out the Grimmsnarl again, we try to hit it, but it lowers our attack and special attacks and dips out again. So Hydreigon was the biggest challenge in this. He did cost me the run on my first attempt. So this time I came prepared to deal damage to it before dying, and was able to teach Sheep Draco Meteor. Sheep did go down to another flamethrower, but then I could bring in Greninja and kill him before he could get any more souls. So after that, he did bring out his Grimmsnarl again. I hope I'm not blundering the name, but he set up Reflect even though he outsped and we were able to kill him. I still don't know what Reflect does. I probably should learn those moves. But then he sends up Mandibuzz, which was kind of annoying since it could tank an Ice Beam and still be able to live another attack. But it switched out and I was able to take out the King a bit. I am blundering the name, sorry about that. But he went ahead and set up with Swords Dance. If he attacked, we could have very much lost the fight, but we were able to finish it off early on. Then our Gardevoir learned Moonblast, which will be coming in handy later on against dragon types. So that's really nice. After that, the Mandibuzz came out and we were able to attack it, but it used spammed Roost, so that got annoying. And then you turned out, sending out his ace Gyarados, who, if you ask me, is the biggest pain in the hell. Okay, so Gyarados came out. I forgot, after Mega Evolving, his typing changed from Flying and Water to Dark and Water, so my Rock Slide was useless, but there was nothing else on my moveset that could do solid damage, and switching out in between would cause me to lose. So after Greninja went down, I sent in my Salamence, hoping for it to do some damage after Mega Evolving. So we went with Fly to negate a turn of attack to live just a little longer. It does outspeed, but with Fly we were able to deal solid damage and take it out in the next Fly, since 2 crunches wouldn't have killed either way. So after another Fly attack, Gyarados went down, and then the final Pokemon left was Mandibuzz. My Breloom also learned Dynamic Punch, so that's neat. After the Mandibuzz came out, I knew my Salamence would outspeed, so I just went with Fire Fang to try to kill it. I got the flinch, so I ended up not risking it and going for Outrage to end the battle. So after the Dark Gym, you have to fight Tess and her entire dragon team before you can move on. So we had to fight the entire dragon population of Skyrims right here. And her team is no joke, I'll tell you that much. I lost in the first attempt because of me not being prepared to take on a full dragon team who was tanky as hell. And those Stealth Rock did cause me a lot of problem. First, I took out her first Pokemon with Ice Beam, and then she sent out Haxorus, which also got one shot by Ice Beam with a critical hit. I got lucky as well because he hits hard. Then Hydreigon. He was a big pain in the gym as well, and over here as well he was a big pain. So we were able to Dynamax and use Max Flutterby. I'm so badly blundering the name. We were able to live another Draco Meteor and finish it off with Whirl Dragon Dynamax move. So after he sent out Flygon, I knew it was a lost battle. I wasn't gonna win this. I still ended up trying. So after that went down, we were able to kill it with Greninja. That's what I would have said if you actually were able to one-shot it. So I had to send out Crobat and kill it with Poison Fang. Her last two Pokemons were Garchomp, who was a very heavy hitter. So I sent out my Gardevoir to try to take it down with some Moonblast. So I started off by straight out ripping out Moonblast and damaged it. And I was supposed to die here to the another Fire Fang, but thankfully Gardevoir clutched up, stayed alive and killed the Garchomp with Moonblast, which was also way over level compared to my Gardevoir. So next we have the Mega Salamence, which we ended up risking it for a Moonblast, seeing if we could outspeed and kill it. But sadly it didn't work out as we expected it to, and I died to a Facade. So I sent out my Crobat as a last ditch effort to poison the Salamence because I wasn't confident if I could one-shot it with my own. And thankfully we got the poison off. And our Salamence came in, Mega Evolved, and was able to kill it with an Outrage. So that's all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe if you guys did, and I'll see you guys in the next one, which I'll probably be taking on the last gym, the Hoopa fight. And yeah, that's about it. See you guys next time.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side.